Hey guys, it's Redox. Welcome back. I'll be showcasing you guys a Diamond League match. It will be GDI versus GDI. I'll be playing as Dr. Liang on the right here as blue, and my opponent will be using Commander Colonel Jackson in the red on the left. He goes for some early missile squads without building any harvester here early game, so he's definitely trying to target my harvester, but I block it with my rifleman squad as I'm able to scout out and see what he's trying to do. With his early aggression here, I go for another rifleman squad to get a nice surround on his missiles. He goes for a helipad instead of building a harvester at this point, which is interesting. So I was thinking, okay, is this guy trying to build some air units to maybe counter me before he builds a harvester? So I was pretty anxious to see what he was going to build next, an air unit or a harvester, and indeed he actually just ends up going for a harvester. And in this game, I decided, hey, you know what, I might as well try to just block his poor little guy from being able to mine those crystals. Man, this was one funny game to play. I was having so much fun just dancing around these crystal patches, making this guy so frustrated. And he just boosts up his missile troopers, doing some weird Colonel Jackson shenanigans, running around the map, trying to kind of protect or let his harvester farm, but I just won't let him farm. I'm gonna just slow it down here just because it's so funny. Look at how I'm just running around with these rifleman squads, blocking him from every single crystal patch he's got. I'm just the biggest bully in this game. And just to add more of a fun factor, why not build the awesome Juggernaut, as I pretty much won the game anyways at this point. And my Juggernaut gets set up here, and they're right in the artillery range. Two of his missile squads and his harvester here will take a huge amount of bombarding, and I was just laughing like crazy. Just look at this scenery, look at this beauty, look at this mess, and the poor little guy just goes down right there to my Juggernaut. He goes for another harvester, and pretty much at this point I won the game. And you might be thinking why he's only pumping out missile troopers. It turns out, I'm guessing this guy relies on a strategy with this build where he tries to snipe the early game harvester, gets the free 100 crystal, Tiberium crystal early on, so he can pump out expensive units. Because if you see his unit composition, he has a lot of expensive units, and he did not bring any other infantry units or any air units that would actually counter infantry units. I mean, he brought the Orca Bomber, but the Orca Bomber doesn't do as much damage on riflemen. They're an anti-vehicle unit, not really an anti-infantry unit. And his barracks only held the missile trooper. He brought no other infantry units. And this is what happens when you fail your little shenanigan early game. This was one of the funniest game I've played in this week, and I just had to showcase it to you guys. But if you ever run into this situation, and I'm sure some of you will, try tile blocking that harvester. Block that crystal. So that's how you block your opponent from mining those crystals with his harvester, and just bully the hell out of him until you win the game. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, once again, leave comments, likes, and subscribe if you still haven't. And I'll see you guys next time.